And if you are listening to me right now, you have made it over to the other side. It is a new season and most definitely a new day. Now, I feel like 2024 was a lesson about betrayal, fake relationships. People were still holding on to old baggage from years ago. So perhaps 2024 was a cleansing year, 365 days to get all of that hateful energy out of your system. I believe that we have learned a lot about people who are, supposed to be solid, switching up all the time. So we definitely have to be careful with our connections, our who we, trust, you know, whoever it is that we trust in this year, should be all about positive vibes, basically. You won't make it for trying to tear people down or tear the next man or woman down, all because you just don't like a person or all because of what somebody else said about a person. I would never hate another person all because of what somebody else wants me to do, you know, because some people hate from a jealousy or envy point of view. They're not really they're not really they don't really have a real issue, I should say. Some of it is coming from a place of jealousy or envy. And it's definitely a serious matter when somebody begins to stalk your life all because of jealousy. Jealousy is a deadly disease. We all should practice following peace with all men and women. And the last show I did on jealousy was one of my top episodes on Spotify. You know, make you guys go will make some of you guys go, wow. So make sure you guys go check that out. And right along with being comfortable in your own skin, that's another good episode that you guys, I think you guys should go check out. Those were some powerful pointers for somebody who needs it, who needs to hear it. Now, fatal attraction is still alive, unfortunately, although we are in another year throughout the world. So there's still this stronghold, I should say, happening with other people. And I strongly encourage you guys to take things slow, absolutely slow, because remember, people tend to hide their character when you first get with them. They don't want you to know up front who they really are. The thing about first impressions is that people like to tell you when you go on a job. Let's say if it's a job or a date or whatever, they say make sure you talk like this or act this way so you can get the position, right? So they're putting on this fake persona. So, give me one second, guys. I need to pick something up. All right. So anyway, so once we get the job, all that professional talk is gone out the window. Once the coast is clear, right now, once the coast is clear, right now they got comfortable. Now they're getting comfortable. They start breaking the rules here and there because by now they feel like the job is theirs, so they feel like they can't get fired. This company needs me or this person needs me, right? But then one day they get caught acting out of character, and the person that hired them caught it. They caught them in the act. Now, of course, it's over. So of course it's over and just like any other relationship. Some people take it cool and some people flip out. Some people take it hard. The person that didn't take it so well, they're really stepping out of character. These days people like to call it crashing out. Now think about it, everything was cool until somebody broke a rule. And they only want to crash out because they got caught so sad. They got caught and they went out kind of sad, right? So let's try staying disciplined this year. So we don't have to crash out for getting caught later for doing something we wasn't supposed to be doing in the first place, right? So anyway, calling the police doesn't mean that you're a coward, okay? Calling the police does not mean that you're a coward. No, seriously. It doesn't mean that you're a coward. It's called being the bigger person. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be sitting behind bars trying to prove my innocence, trying to prove that it was self-defense or serving a life sentence because, somebody didn't want to leave me alone or, or I didn't want to handle the situation how I should have handled it a long time ago or something. I'm just saying, you don't want to step out of character. But if you ever end up in a situation to where you have to protect yourself and your family from someone that's trying to harm them, then, you got to do whatever you have to do by any means necessary. Because, getting buck wild, it's the new trend these days. People are really stepping out of character. People are doing the most craziest things. Like I just heard about the lady getting burnt or set on fire by some, I guess, an immigrant or something like that. Some foreign person set the lady on fire. I'm not sure if they had some kind of, I haven't looked into the story. I'm not sure if they had a relationship going or whatever, but it was crazy that these people just stood around and watched this lady burn. It's ridiculous. Like, people are getting more bolder. They're not hiding their feelings anymore. They're exploding. They don't know how to deal with their feelings. First of all, they don't know how to deal with rejection, I should say. And in most cases, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And sometimes people just have a different kind of mental illness that they have. Like, they're just, I don't know, they're just real evil people, and they just want to hurt other people. You got to be careful who you entangle yourself with, who you friends wise, relationship wise, whatever you want to call it. Be careful with that. So, um, anyway, so you got to protect yourself and your family by any means necessary, but try to do it the right way first. Try to do it the right way, because nobody wants to be sitting in jail having to be told when to eat, sleep, and what else. You don't want to be told that, okay? So just try to do things the right way. If you're having problems with somebody, just get the police involved. Handle it the legal way, not the illegal way. Sometimes people don't get away with murder. Okay. Anyway, um, yeah. So people are getting buck wild. They won't take no for an answer. They don't know how to move around. They don't want to, let the relationship go or whatever kind of relationship it was. They don't know how to they don't know how to let it. They don't know how to let it go. There's just a bunch of angry people out here in this world. They're mad because you can't, I guess because you cut them off. People will literally get mad at you for cutting them off. You wanna pee somebody off. I'm not gonna cuss on here because I have children listening to me. But you wanna really make somebody upset? Cut them off. Let them go, and act like they never existed. And then you're gonna see what happens next. I promise you. Just do that and move on with your life. Like this is the regular, normal way to do things. Move on with your life, ladies and gentlemen. Please. All right. Anyway, so there's a lot of angry people out here, all because you cut them off. And it's so crazy. After cutting somebody off, you have to start all over again with somebody else, with someone else new. And personally, I get nervous around new people. I'm hoping that they're legit, real people, hoping they don't just, switch up on me out the blue. Because a lot of people put on that fake, false character to throw you off. They like to throw people off. They don't want to keep it real no more. Nobody wants to keep it real. Nobody wants to be honest anymore. I don't know why. And it used to be a time where you can actually confide in somebody, and they would actually be there for you without any secret hidden agenda or something, you know. I know my last episode I was saying that everything has a price, and it really does, you know. All kind of situations do. Like even if you tell somebody something and you know they'll only keep it a secret if you do such and such for them or something like that. Why can't you just keep it a secret? You know, why can't you be my personal diary? Why are you going around telling everybody what I told you? And then not only do, you know, some of them go back and repeat what you said, they add to the story. They add to the story. So now it's more than, you know, just blase blase, right? That's crazy. So I also wanted to hop on here and tell you guys about this about that vaping that I had mentioned before in the past, for those of you that caught it and people that need to know. Listen, I wasn't saying that vaping is good for you. So I was just saying it's good for the people that were smoking and wanted to quit smoking. It's a good thing to go to help stop smoking, period. Because, you know, vapes aren't good, you know, but they're not cigarettes. And then how to smoke a vape, you don't want to actually inhale it. And I think I kind of taught people the wrong way because I didn't know at first. But anyway, so you can't inhale it. You have to just, you know, puff it. Like, don't let it get in your lungs type stuff. Like, just puff it. Because really, it's a mind thing with smokers, you know, whoever smokes whatever cigarettes, blacks or whatever cigars. It's a mind thing. You just want to pick something up and put it to your mouth and blow it or whatever. So, yeah. So I encourage you guys to get a vape, but don't, you know, and don't smoke it like you would smoke a cigarette. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I would like for you guys to pay more attention this year. Get more focused this year. Get more in tune with yourself this year. More focused on your goals. You know, more focused on God. More focused on your health. You know, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Who cares? Because the same people that you're watching and you're looking at, you're gonna see them years later. And while you're I don't know, you're riding around in a helicopter or something. I don't know. Staying in the mansion, staying in your new mansion or something, and you're gonna see these people again. Trust me, you're gonna see them again, and you might see them. I don't know, at one of your functions, or you might just see them around the way. I don't know, but you're gonna see them again. It's not. Well, all I'm saying is it's a waste of time watching a person every step, every day, or every blue moon. Who cares? Who cares what they're doing? If you don't really deal with this person, you don't like this person at all, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. You know, and I know it goes in one ear and out the other to the, you know, the psychos, the crazy people. So, but for you people that want to change, that really want change to happen in your life, and that really want peace in your life, take my advice. Move on. Move on. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes only, guys, this year. That's it and that's all. But anyway, so for the single people. So I encourage you guys to continue to stay single. And if you are mingling, you know, just, you know, take it easy. You know, take it very easy, because, you know, there's a lot going on, like I say, with people. You don't know what their background is. And when I say background, I mean like what their character is, how they will react to certain situations. You don't want to get involved with somebody that's going to, you know, go upside your head or something and beat you up all because I don't know, they said something that you didn't mean to say, or was looking at somebody, but not in the way that they thought you were looking at them. You know, the crazy, those that know what I'm talking about. Those crazy dysfunctional relationships. You don't want to get involved in that again. So be careful. Take it really slow. Don't even give out your real number to people, okay? Because people, if you find out you don't want to deal with this person for real, you don't want them calling your phone. Trust me. You do not want them calling your phone. Because it's going to be hard to get rid of them. You know, now that they have your number, they're calling you from different numbers. You blocking every last one of them, and they're calling and calling and calling and calling. Man, that would drive a person crazy. But anyway, yeah, so let's just stay focused this year. That's my message to you guys. Stay focused, more focused on your work, more focused on yourself, more focused on your family. Most definitely, and I should have said that first, more focus on God. Build your relationship up more with him, because he's definitely real and he's awesome. And I can't thank him enough. I really appreciate him, and I'm excited to see where he's taking me in life. I really am. And I'm hoping to hear some more success stories, some more survival stories from you guys. I did have a couple of people that want to hop on the show. I'm not sure exactly what their timeline is looking like. So, but I don't know. We're just going to put that on a back burner for right now. But I know this summer it's going to take off. It's definitely going to take off. Right now it's kind of cold. People don't really want to come out in this weather. So, and I understand that. But anyway, Happy New Year, guys. This is a brand new, fresh start for all of us. A new year, a new day to get it right with whatever we have been struggling with. Don't worry about the past. 2024 is definitely the past. Let that go. It's over with. We don't have to relive in yesterday's mess anymore. So, yeah. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you guys next week at 11 p.m. Central Time. Join me back here on Real Facts.